It's really quick one. Enzo Maresca finally respond to questions or the speculation that have been going around after the 2-2 draw against Brentford last night. The Baba don't talk because many of us don't talk say Enzo Maresca is never serious with the Premier League, that his only focus is in the Champions League. Now Enzo Maresca was asked 1 or 2 questions concerning that, which the Baba don't talk, which I would also like to say here, and I would also like to know what you think under the comment section towards waiting Enzo Maresca don't talk. But before we continue with that, help me drop 1 or 2 things under the comment section. Share this video. If say you Man United fans say I banter you, Baba na part of football. So in my last video, I will make a video say if Chelsea no win Man United by next week, that we should sack Enzo Maresca. So I resemble you like person where they serious, they tell you that one. Not saying I play, no saying I play, because if na one Saka, no be me go Saka, na one go Saka, no be me. Anyway, it's just a joke. We just use and banter the now waiting day there. So anytime we say Man United do lose their game, we banter them. Anyway, the Manchester United derby game versus Chelsea is coming up by next week Saturday, but that's not the main focus now. The main focus is on the Champions League. But before we talk about the Champions League matter, we're gonna dive into on what Enzo Maresca said. Enzo Maresca said, if we think that his only focus is in the Champions League because he did not start Rich James, or he did not start some few players like that of like Kopama, the likes of Malogusto, even though say he is fit, he did not start them. And Estevao Willian was not, even being included in the squad against Brentford last night. Say if we think say the Champions League was the major reason we be saying him do that, we are not getting it right. Because if had he been say the Champions League was his only focus and not doing well in the Premier League, then he said that we played well in the Premier League last season. That was the reason why we are playing Champions League this season. If they gave you the man they go, say we did well in the Premier League last season, that was the reason why we are playing the Champions League this season. And if anything can happen, we not going to do well this season in the Premier League, it means by next season we are not going to the Champions League. So Maresca, they try to tell us when we say we did too emotional, or sometimes when we didn't get the result when we say we actually want in a particular game, say we go to talk waiting there or mad. Yes, everybody have his own right for his own opinion, because whenever we don't lose, we feel the sadness, the emotion, the anger in us, because we all wanted to win, because this club is made for winning. So anytime we say we know win, at that time we go bring those arguments. And even say we win that game, all these arguments we say we talk experiment this that, we follow the talk am. So Maresca don't they tell you say he's only trying to protect players because we have many games, especially that of Regents, because me but I not expect Regents to start that very game. So at this point in time, let us allow Maresca to do his own things. He knows the best. The same way we are criticizing him last season, the same way we are all today, we are all calling the best coach in the world. Today they call him Baba, you too much, because he has already surprised us more than our expectations. How many of you believe say Maresca will lead us to Club World Cup finals, to carry it? So that's the expectation. We could just give the Baba time, leave and making they doing his own thing. At the end of the season, we go know wetin go fit do. But at least if he say he get 1 or 2 things saying they do, we know they get right, make him change them. That's one thing I like about Enzo Maresca, because once he try this pattern, he no work, he go like he no be only way they do strong going. Because to that money they talk saying he's not going to change his system, and let's say Enos decided to change, then they will change the man, which is him. They should sack him before the system will be changed. So Maresca no be that kind of person. Once Maresca don't test this formation, test them, test this system, the work, he go change. So allow us, we could just give him the work, give him the chance, allow him to do his own work. You got my point? All our focus now is on Bayern Munich game on Wednesday. Very, very tough game. Very, very tough game. But one thing I can tell you is that never root Chelsea off. Never write us off on that game. Even though say we drew against Brentford last night, never write Chelsea off, because this is always night they show up. Because we are all going there with intensity. Even Bayern and already don't prepare. So anyway, this is what it is. Let me know what you think on that in the comment section. Share this video and give us a follow. Thanks for watching.